Hey everyone, my name is Will, and I just wanted to go over a quick little walkthrough on some of these challenges on the CTF here. First, I got to give a big shout out to Margarita. Without you, this would not have been possible. I also want to thank the leadership of the Osmosis Association, Miss Cynthia Navarro, Miss Cynthia Hetherington, Mr. Brett Anderson. Um, thank you guys for donating the voucher to the first prize um, for the open source certified certification. And of course, it's yeah, it was went for a really good cause here. These were the final scores here, just so everybody can kind of see. I think there was a total of like 57 people total that took part. So um, hopefully you guys had fun. That's all that matters. I just want to go right here and start off on this main page. Um, if you were to look at this page source, you would probably have seen there are a few little Easter eggs here. Can you believe there's hidden clues everywhere? And then we got this mess right here. I would not take the time to read all of this, um, but let's see what we can find. I know there's got to be some questions in here. End is normally a good word to search when you're looking through some of this stuff. And there's a lot of ends, but I'll tell you, there's some pretty good clues in there. Um, just go off the keywords. I say just go off the keywords. What does that mean? Well, that's a really good question. Any kind of word you can think of um, would kind of be something that might work. Yeah, so let's get back to what we're talking about here. Um, challenges. Yes, that's what we're here for. I did go and pull somebody had sent me this. It was a screenshot of the ones they did not get correct or they couldn't answer. So I wanted to go over at least some of these. Um, so yeah, we'll get started here. Of course, we had day one. It's kind of like a little introduction to everything. The hidden message was a kind of a two-part challenge. First, you had to find the OSINT Academy's website, and you can do that by going to osintacademy.com. That will bring you right here. Okay, there's a lot going on here, but again, we're gonna just go right here to this. We're gonna go to the page source, and I know I'm looking for a flag, right? So I simply gonna do this. Control F, and I'm gonna type in the word flag. Okay, so with that being said, I've got 6. Looks like you're pretty good at this game. Your flag is hide and seek champion. So I would just copy that whole thing. Close this. I'm gonna drop that right in there. And we got it correct. Looks like 17 people did solve it. So we got some people. All right, so that was a hidden message. This one was a little difficult. The Sound of Music. So while that's downloading, I'm a big VLC media player guy. We'll listen to this creepiness. Alright, we'll start that over one more time because apparently I didn't have my Alright, I'm gonna look at a hint here. Find the hidden Morse code and decode it. Well, how the heck do you find Morse code in a I don't think you really can unless you were to use an app like Audacity. So Audacity, what we can do, what we can try to do is we will open that app or all right, so here it is one more time. Again, I'm just gonna stop it right there because that stands out a lot to me. So I'm gonna zoom in on those. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got a lot of dots there. So if I were to go to let's open up one more tab. Morse code alphabet chart. I'm just going to look at this here. Actually, I shouldn't be looking at that because that could be, maybe somebody wants to buy that. So we'll go to an image where it does not cost any money. Here you go. So we've got a short and long. So based off of the amount of, I'm going to say that's a short and a long. So that's A. Let me just keep on scrolling down here. Oh, that's definitely long. Is that it? No, that wasn't it. But that looks like that's a different one here. So let's go back. So we now have a short and we have a long. A. So that's an A. I'm going to assume this is on the other side, meaning we're going to be going to the next letter. And that would be a long, which would be a T. I'm going to assume that's 4 short dashes or 4 dots, which is an H. Looks like 3 long lines. And just from SOS, I know that that's an O. 2 would be M. C was M, and here's the O, in case you're curious, of 3, HOM. And that's a short, so that's a dot. E, at home. Anything else? Nope, that's it. So let's give that a shot and see what we get. You already solved it. Well, I did. And that is the flag. I know some of you will say, well, that's BS. There's no space there. I'm sorry. I forgot to put the space. Or maybe I shouldn't have put a space, but yeah. Case sensitivity was not on, so sorry about that. Wouldn't have mattered. All the marbles. Holly Marathon, located at 3526 Grange Road. Holly, Michigan, premium in-tank volume. What the heck does that mean? So this is going to be one of those ones that you either kind of know how to do it or you don't know how to do it. Yes, I want to use this hint. Sure. You need to get a Shodan. Okay. Let's go to Shodan. So when you go to Shodan, uh, utilizing the inventory port search 10,001, you would find pretty much all these different gas stations in their current inventory. For example, at the diesel depot, we've got a volume of 1747, an unleaded tank 1. It's got your height 62.23 degrees. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you this flag because it is a different day. And unfortunately, this current gas station is not listed today. So I apologize for that. But the day of the CTF, it was actually the very, very first one. So it was, I believe, 65.94 degrees or 63. I'm not sure. There was only one person who got that. So good job. What else do we have here? Caesar Cipher. 14 of you got this. Easiest way to do this would be to go to a website like CyberChef. If you're not familiar with um forensic stuff, you may not have any idea what this is, but I can tell you this is hexadecimal, this is decimal, and this is binary. So I'm just going to copy this, drop it into CyberChef, hit my magic button. If I only knew how to decode these silly, silly letters and numbers. I'm again going to copy this. Now we do have 3 different forms that we're trying to decode, so we can't just drop them all in there at the same time, or it ain't gonna work. Go with the magic button again. I would know that I could just take a decoder to the next one from binary and learn the flag. So that's pretty much just telling me just go to the very last one. And we've got our flag of binary code. Um, yeah, so that's just a couple of the walkthroughs. I apologize, I don't have a full um complete one. I'm working off a backup computer right now. My main computer kind of gave me the big middle finger the other day, so it's actually right after this too. So I apologize if you see this thing here and there's some random little there, but hopefully again you guys enjoyed this. Please do give some feedback. Honestly, good, bad, and different, whatever, however you feel. I mean, if there's things that we can do to improve it. I know they were talking about doing one a month. I told them that's insane. I was thinking once every 2 months, maybe, because um, these kind of take a long time to put together. But uh, feel free to reach out to me also if you're interested in helping out. Could always use some extra minds and different backgrounds. So, all right, guys, admin at osmosisinstitute.org. Any feedback, just throw in the subject line CTF feedback. Appreciate it, guys. Everybody stay safe, and we will talk to you later.